welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tanya and welcome to the Bible Yash. So in today's video, we'll be doing something new that I haven't done on this channel. It's been quite a while since I journaled generally, and I also last year I started with Bible journaling, but I think that didn't last. I think it lasted for 2-3 months and I didn't do it the rest of the year. So today, new year, new things. Yeah, we're almost almost halfway through the year, but better late than never, is it? So we'll be starting again, or trying to start again, the journaling. I've already taken out some few stuff, and last year I went on Pinterest and looked for inspo what. So it's not like I'm copying the people, but I'm trying to understand what they already wrote, and also putting my input in that, in those Bible verses that I'll be doing. Yeah. So let's get right into it without wasting any time. So you guys, wait, let me actually clear this out. We've got this, and isn't this a cutie? Isn't this cute, you guys? Bloom with Grace. And I also have this one is my crazy ideas. Relax, refresh, and reconnect. I think in one of my vlogs here we go. I mentioned it, and then we've got, oh, this is not necessary. We've got our stickers. These ones are good. And then we've got our stickers. I love stickers, you guys. When I went to Zim, I actually forgot to buy from there as well. But anywho, so you guys, I'm not taking out my colored pens because again, I love my color, but I'm trying to minimize that here. Oh, there's a green and a blue. So one thing that I like about the Pinterest, these inspos. Oh yeah, let me just show you my Pinterest quickly, where I got these from. Oh, nice dress. I'm sorry, I need to just save it. Dresses to tailor. Okay. Getting carried away, I see. Bible journal, I think it's this one. Hello. Okay, yeah. I'm yet to make these, but looking at it, I think, oh, look at this prayer board. Isn't it pretty? But I'm thinking this more when I have moved, because the only place that I can put it is behind my kitchen door or the outside door, and since there is not enough or proper aeration there, it will not last. Or this one is also pretty. We'll see whether this one is also actually nice. But yeah, this is where I get everything from. Oh yeah, the Who I Am, I saw it from here, and yeah, I just take away from here and then I paste it into my good notes from the things that interest me. And yeah, so the Bible verses that were given, I usually just read them all and then write down the one that speaks to me the most. And then, oh yeah, these bookmarkers, you guys, I got them from Shein. Is it? But you can also find them on Amazon, but it's cheaper on Shein. And the first one is Philippians 4 verse 6 to 7. Philippians 4 verse 6 to 7. I'm just going to read it out loud because I think it feels like we're doing this together. So Philippians 4 verse 6 to 7 reads, "Let your words always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you will know how you should answer each person." 7. Tychicus, my beloved, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, my beloved brother and faithful minister and fellow slave in the Lord, will tell you all the news about me. guys. So I am done. I didn't think that I'll be done so quickly, but obviously I know we already put color, but we want more. It's never enough. Do I want that one? No. I will actually leave. This is okay, isn't it, guys? I don't know if you can tell, guys, that it's not too much. I just feel like putting pearls though. Should I put them like these white ones? Put them here. Let's try it and see. Oh, I just got an idea. Would this be too much? Either here, you can put them here, 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 here. About 4. Oh, yeah, here past 4. Okay, so pretty. I love it. So the next segment, I'll just show you a bit, then I think you're bored by now. And I'm yet to see. Yeah. Anyway, this is like my crazy idea journal. This is just like so random. My first page, words of affirmation, and then life after Pflegeausbildung. So kitschish, like cliche. So I'm cooking 2 things at the same time. I won't be eating all of them today, hopefully. We are making a pie, and we're also trying out the famous chakalaka, and I'm having that with rice and chicken. I prepped most of the stuff, so I'm just going to try to make it quick so that I try to make my cooking vlogs not so long. Hi guys, I forgot to put a bit of water, but I also inserted a clip of how I marinated all of this. Okay, you guys, so that's our meat there. I don't think it's done. It burnt, like I said, it burnt down a bit while I was, but I'm adding more water because I want it to be like cooked properly. I know. Do not judge me with the amount of water that I just put in there. Don't judge. So I prepped my, what is this? I prepped my pie dough the last days. Hi guys, so I'll be making our pie when preparing the dough today, and then tomorrow, yeah, the crust, and then tomorrow we fill it. So this recipe, I actually have a recipe book, you guys. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can read it the way you can see how it's mirrored. And then this is how everything is. You can find this in the internet. So the recipe should serve 2 pies or 8 people. I don't know. But 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup very cold butter, cut into half cubes. Okay, yeah, we'll see. And then 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 6 to 8 tablespoons of ice water. Whoa. And then tablespoons. Okay, 1 tablespoon milk, 1 egg yolk. But that's the egg yolk is for tomorrow, I know. Okay, so I'm just going to read the recipe out as well today. So you mix the flour, sugar, and salt in a bowl. That's the dry ingredients, I suppose. Then add butter, half at a time until butter is small size. So the rabbit, I guess. Slowly add the ice water until dough just barely begins to hold together. Do not over knead. Divide your dough, sprinkle each disc with little flour, wrap, and refrigerate for 1 hour or up to 2 days. I'm going to do that overnight. Then remove dough from refrigerator and let it sit at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes to soften it enough to roll out easier. Then preheat oven, raw dough, place in pie dish, and add filling to the pie. I don't have a pie dish, so you see tomorrow I'll do it. Then roll out, oh, you see, you're watching it now. Then roll out second dish, place on top of filling, beat egg, brush over the top, bake at 180 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so let's go and prepare the pie crust. One moment, I think I have to like add a bit of flour there. So that it doesn't stick on. Okay. Too much. Oh yeah, I do have a rolling pin. I was now trying to remember if I have a rolling pin. Yes, I do. I don't know how then I'm going to like divide this. I'm sorry for the mess, guys. Just trying to, you know, this thing of multitasking. So okay. Because I want to start off with the pie so that once that's in, I know kuti. So I'm going to divide my dough. Because I also don't want to have like a whole thick crust, like a too thick. Yeah, guys, this English, a too thick crust. Yeah, English is not my thing sometimes. And I think since coming here, like to Germany, it got even worse. I now tend to like just directly translate from German to English in my head, and then the moment I say it, I know kuti that was definitely broken English. But I can actually make 2 pies. So I'm already going to put my filling. This is not going to be the best shape. Okay, my fork is here. I need a spoon. So guys, okay, I hope you can see everything. Let me try to put you closer. Okay, you can see everything under here. I think something like that. And the filling, yeah, I don't have to worry about that for a while. So I'm just going to add that in. These are going to be like the tiny. I think, yeah, as I said, I'm also not going to eat like what I'm making today. I'm not eating all of it today. Because I just felt, yesterday, what happened? What happened? How did I, was it yesterday? I don't know. I don't know what happened, like where I got the motivation to make or prep all this. What did I make the past days? Okay. So guys, the thing with space, where is my fork now? Okay, yeah. I can, yeah, I think, yeah. In my past vlogs, I have been mentioning that I cannot wait until so I'm not just pressing it. You can actually mix a paste of flour and water to seal this. Trying to make it, to shape it to make sense. But anywho, so I have it here, and I'm going to take my fork to just make that final sealing. Yeah. That's Zimbabwean accent, guys. Giving Zimbabwe. Yeah. Yeah, nice and yummy. I know I haven't tasted it, but I know it's gonna be delicious. I don't know how it is with you guys, so I'm going to add a bit more flour for my second rollout. Sometimes you make something and you're certain that this is definitely gonna be delicious. Okay, now I added too much flour, but well, it is what it is. And then sometimes you're sure, especially if you cook with usingani, like you don't want to cook but you don't have any other choice, that food is bound to not taste as great. Okay, I feel like this dough, this one, is quite small compared to that one, but still we're going to do our rollout. Wait a minute. Brusher with our egg. So I now have to bake these at 180 for 40 to 45 minutes. So yeah, let's do that and then we start off with everything. So you guys, I cut up my white onions. I still have to do the red onion, but I thought quickly I should just prepare my spices and salt and whatever. So for me with salt, I just eyeball it. So that's much. That's about, I don't know. Then the rest I'll taste as I cook. And then you guys, okay, a little bit of white pepper. From the videos that I watched, and then black pepper. You add spices that you want. Most of them were Raja masala, but unfortunately this time around I forgot to get it. And then I'm adding rosemary. I'm not sure, guys, if I'm supposed to be doing this with, this is like a tomato spice, I don't know. With the dry tomato, I have no idea. But this one's empty now. And pardon me if I'm shouting because I've got, oh, I forgot. And you guys, this spice, this one, a friend of mine's brought it from Nigeria. They say that's like the pepper. It's so spicy, you guys. You just, let me actually open the other side. You just need like a drop. That's already two. Those are already 2 pinches. And you'll be like drinking water, you guys. It's so spicy, and up until this point I haven't finished it. She brought me like a whole pack, I think like 500 or 700 grams, I'm not sure. And then No also has this chakalaka soup. From what I saw, the chakalaka should not be like a soup. It should be, I don't know, it shouldn't be like, what can I say? Just Google chakalaka and you see how it is. This is usually like, you know, Royco or whatever, but I'm just adding it. It says you should add 2 tablespoons to 850 mils. That's definitely too much. So I'm just also going to eyeball this. But maybe, since I'm not adding that much, maybe like a tablespoon or a teaspoon, alright, a teaspoon. Because I don't think I'll be adding water. From what I watched. So, yeah. So I'm putting that aside. And then we're continuing with our onion. And I'm already, the chicken is done, and that's the rice, guys. It's also like almost there. So we're left with our chakalaka. I love how this went. Oh, I forgot to check what time I started, but I don't think that much time has gone by. I'm not particularly hungry, but I cannot go to bed without eating. Like, it has to be like a very small meal, but I still have to eat. Okay, maybe that's too much onions, but it is what it is. And if you hear me humming, I'm listening to music. I think I already said that. And I guess I have to enjoy it, guys. If I think that it's too much humming, then I guess I'll mute the audio and then just put music over. Or I can do it afterwards. Then I'll green pepper. Guys, unfortunately, I forgot to buy yellow pepper. I'm quite disappointed. So that means I have to make this recipe again another time with yellow pepper included for that color effect. Okay. Switch on more color. So you guys, I'm now already going to add my spices. And then my tomato paste. You guys, so I'm letting the chakalaka simmer, and the chicken is in the air fryer, or I'm going to clean up, let that simmer, just brown the chicken a bit. The pies are almost done, and then I'll just show you the final results, so stay tuned. Hello guys, so everything is so far ready. Now left to just dish up everything. So I made more rice today. Usually I do like half a cup, but I think today I made a whole cup because after a whole day of cooking, I don't think tomorrow I have any strength to get out of bed. So this is sort of like a meal prep. Thinking about the future, guys. By the way, I forgot to taste, so Hopefully there is enough salt. Somehow, I do not usually taste my food. I'll put that in a smaller container. And then my meat. So, the thing is, this is my meal, Anity. Let me show you. I wish I had cucumber or something. This is what we have. I'm not breaking them open because I think that's enough food. But anywho, these are our pies. So you guys, thank you so much for watching my cooking. I'm going to go eat now. And I think we also have eaten together plenty of times. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your night. I don't know what time you're watching my video. And please, if you haven't subscribed, what? You reach this far without subscribing. Am I that boring? But if you haven't and you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, guys. I know we always watch content. I'm also a YouTube person that before I started content creation, I just watched videos and I had no idea that my input actually helped the creators. And now that I'm also an upcoming creator, I have noticed how important it is to engage, to like, to subscribe, especially if you like the content. So please guys, please subscribe. Let's engage in the comments section below, and any corrections that you have to any of the recipes that I did, please let me know. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.